Welcome. Today I want to do a little HRT list, and you know what? I made my own because I didn't like any of the ones I found online. Most of them only had text or had like many things in there which I not even gonna talk about because they either don't apply or didn't happen or whatever. So I made my own one and I'm gonna present it to you now. Look at that. So before you look at the pictures, we have 5 tiers only. We have triple S, these are super amazing. Then we have A tier, neutral, and no. And I'm gonna talk about through them when we go through here, right? And I have a few things in here. Some of them have words on them, some of them are just pictures, but I will explain all of them. And please go along and tell me in the comment section down below which of those you agree with and which of those you're like still waiting for. Okay, so obviously a lot of things can happen on HRT, and you should look at like a medical website to see like what can happen. Some of those are mental, some of those are physical, some of those are feelings wise, right? But yeah, let's get started. So of course the first one here is shrinking, and that's gonna be in triple S for me because I'm like 186 centimeters, and that's a lot. I don't know what it is in like feet. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna convert it into frame units, but yeah, I'm tall. I would like to have like a few centimeters like shoved off, and if I remember correctly, that's like basically because like your hips kind of like rotate like a little bit. It sounds super weird, right? But it does happen, and through that you get like a little bit like tinier. And that's nice. I don't really mind being tall, but like a little bit shorter would be great. Then we're gonna have like small hands, and those are like, I'm gonna put like in like neutral. That's literally because like muscles are like getting reduced in your whole body with HRT, or like, yeah, wait, they are getting reduced and like fat is getting redistributed. And I guess like women naturally have like smaller hands, so your hands might get smaller, right? But then we go to like something different, something very important that has plagued me my entire life, and that's gonna be in triple S tier, small feet. Similar to your hands, basically, it is possible, and happens to many people actually, that you get smaller feet, aka a smaller shoe size. Sadly, it's not gonna help me like that much because like, yes, I'm tall, which also means that sadly, the F, I have to wear like sizes 46 to 48 in Germany, in European sizes. That's big shoes, okay? That's like big shoes, and you can't really find like cute shoes in that like big variation, right? In that size. So I only have to order them online and then see if they fit or not. Like even going only down like 1 or 2 sizes would help me a lot. And I have noticed that more brands of 46s can already fit me better. So if it like goes down a bit more, would be amazing. Then we have body hair, and this is like something that many people would probably have in S tier, right? I'm gonna have it in triple S tier as well. And that's like for 2 things, right? Obviously, your body hair doesn't completely go away. Women have body hair. Women have a lot of body hair, actually. Like, even on the face, like the peach fuzz and stuff like that. And you can shave it off if it's annoying you, but, like, you don't have to, right? Women have hair. But, like, hair in general will grow slower. So it takes longer to, like, regrow after you shave it away. It will get thinner, so maybe you won't even feel like that you have or want to shave it because it looks, like, thinner. You can, like, barely see it and stuff like that. And you might even get as lucky, but that does not happen to everybody, that some parts of body hair, like, stops completely. But that's, like, different for all the people. Then I have a better sleep. I'm only gonna put this in A, because I'm gonna be honest, I had like pretty good sleep before, like listening to ASMR, but I feel like now, after like a good 6, 7, 8 hours sleep, I feel like super refreshed and ready for the day. So that's super amazing, obviously, because we need sleep. Otherwise, how the F are you gonna like go to the next day? Also, hydrate. Bring something with me. Good job on hydrating. Then I have softer skin. This is like overall on your body, your skin can get softer. I'm just gonna put this in A. I do enjoy it, but it's like not something I was particularly looking forward to. And fun fact, which I only learned recently, because of the softer skin, it is possible, it's softer, aka more see-through, right? It is possible that you can like develop new freckles, new birthmarks. Well, they're technically not new, they have been there forever, but now because the skin is like softer and thinner, you can now actually see them when before you couldn't. Now we're gonna have our first like tier, which is body temperature changes, right? The fact is that most of the time, women are like more susceptible to cold than men. And I was already very susceptible to cold, but it has gotten worse. It has gotten so much worse. I'm like so cold all the freaking time. I have to wear so many clothes. I have to put the heater on all the time. So I'm freezing 24/7, literally, okay? Then we have smell. And I am gonna put this in S tier. Of course, women still smell. You still have like body odor. You still like smell if you're sweat and stuff like that. But this is a different smell, right? It is a different smell. And that is one of the things that happens the fastest on HRT as soon as you take the hormones. This can happen even after like 2 or 3 weeks. And you will notice that, right? That suddenly you smell different. Then mental changes, that has to be like an S tier for me as well. Because one, I got like so much more happier. And I think that has to do with literally your brain getting rewired, but also being happier like with all the changes, getting out of depression for some people and stuff like that. But also like my brain seems to like work different, right? It likes the estrogen a lot more. Then I have like softer nails, and I'm actually gonna put this into the no section, right? Because I sadly always had problems with my nails. I was like a big nail biter for many, many years of my life, and I kind of destroyed like my nail beds. And then it slowly has gotten better with my nails. I've been like using some stuff you can put in the nails to harden and stuff like that, but they do get softer, which makes it way easier for the nails to like rip and tear. And sadly, that has happened to me a few times. I wish I had like harder nails, but hey, you can't pick and choose your HRT level up set, sadly. Then, I mean, it's only like, it's not really an HRT thing, but I wanted to put this on here anyway. You can dress cutely. It's 100% a triple S tier because, hey, it's amazing. You have the confidence now. You can dress cutely and be a little cutie patootie. Also, this is gonna be like in A tier. You suddenly feel the urge to nom other people, and every other like cutie patootie you run across them, you want to like cuddle them, you want to have physical contact, you want to like nom them. And that's like, I mean, it is good, but it can be annoying at some points. So it's only going to be 8 here. And then your emotions, I am going to put those in neutral for now. This might change over time, but like your emotions get like wider and more intense, right? So the sad emotions are going to be sadder, the happy emotions are going to be happier, and it's like easier for things to feel like you're not just like okay all the time. You actually have like a range of emotions, and I'm still not sure how to deal with that. So for now, I'm gonna leave that in neutral. Then you're gonna have like way more energy and be addicted to energy drinks in case you're like a little gremlin just as me and have like ADHD. I'm just gonna put that in A tier as well. Now we have like 2 things here. One of them will probably happen to you, right? Either you will turn into a princess Lamau, right? And I'm gonna put both of those in S tier, or you're gonna turn into a gremlin, right? There's like only 2 modes for a trans person to be, like a trans woman to be. Either you turn to the cutest, patootiest princess ever be, or you are a freaking gremlin. And I think I have like phases where I'm both. I have phases where I'm a gremlin, and I have phases where I am a freaking cutie patootie princess. Now we're gonna have to loot things, right? That's like all the things related to your libido, all the things related to things you might do at night, the very unchristian things we cannot talk about. And I have to say those for me are triple tier as well. Like with everything that did change, I did enjoy like all the changes that happened. And yeah, like it's lower libido, different things that happens, things feel different, things happen differently, and that's cool. Then can try. For now, only A tier. This is like related to the emotions, right? It's like easier for people to cry. And I have noticed that, like, I freaking cried when Kirby Air Riders, the new game, got announced. It's not gonna be triple S tier, because like it hasn't happened that many times to me yet. But I mean, I do enjoy like a good cry. then you're gonna be very gorgeous. Okay, this is gonna be only in A tier, not in triple S tier, because being very gorgeous comes with some like debuffs as well. And that is like, people might suddenly start to talk with you. Strangers will suddenly start to talk with you. Like, even though you don't wanna, like at the beginning you might be like, that's kind of cool, people are giving me attention, but at some point you're gonna be like, why are these people talking to me? I don't want to talk with them, I just want to buy a baguette. Then we're gonna have the neutral tier. You will suddenly feel the need to post semicolon free all the time. By the way, at this point in the video, put a semicolon free into the comment section right now. Doesn't matter if you've already commented. Do that right now. Like and subscribe as well. And then last but not least, this is like the big one. It's the big one that a lot of people do like. It's the big voluptuous melons, the titties, the boobies, the boobinators, the titty skittles, right? That's gonna be triple S tier. It does depend like on your DNA, on your family, physiologically, blah, 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 you know what I mean, right? Depending on like how big you might or might not grow. But hey, every single one will get titties, and that's cool. Boobs! Boobs are cool. Boobs are nice. So yeah, do let me know if you agree with my tier list. If you don't agree with my tier list, if you want to do a tier list yourself, do put all your positive and negative things into the comments down below. Again, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time, my cuties. And I'm gonna say bye-bye now.